Happy Friday. Happy day 26. Quote for today: troubles, like babies, grow large by nursing. Just a little thought as we continue to be in this quarantine situation. We all have a lot of troubles, and the more you nurse them, the more you focus on them, see them, give your attention to them, the bigger they become. It becomes all you can really feel, all you can really think about. Your potential, your opportunity, your control, it all goes away because these troubles are so big. So what would like you to try to do is don't nurse them. Don't bring your attention to them. Steer your attention elsewhere. What can you do? What are some things you're grateful for? What are some things you can control? What are some things you've been wanting to do with a little extra time? And I know that we all have troubles, but let's try not to nurse them for the next couple of days. We're going to build a different habit. So our warm-up for today, we're going to go 2 times through 20 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 20. You could do it stationary, same count. We're going to go into 10 trunk twists, little wide stance. Opposite heel is going to come off the ground so I get a nice twist through. I'm going to go into 20 arm circles. We'll do 10 backwards, then we'll go in and do 10 forward. You can do them big, you can do small ones, whatever you're feeling like. A minute of a pike stretch. You could stay standing, just kind of fold down. I'd like to have a little bend in that knee so we're not locked out. Head, neck, nice and loose, just stretch through. Or you could do that stretch on the floor, feet straight out in front of me, and I'm folding forward like this. Either way is fine. And then we have a full minute of a child's pose. So in this position, I could go right down the middle. I am looking to lengthen a little bit, kind of slide my hips back a little bit, reach gently forward, create a lot of length in this position. And I can also, from here, kind of travel from one side to the other, press my armpits down a little bit, get into those muscles. We'll go through that 2 times. Then we're going to move on to our strength. Our strength for today is an every minute on the minute for 9 minutes. First is a double leg lift. That's going to have me down on the ground. Hands are going to go underneath my back for a little a little support here on my lower back. To make this more difficult, I'm going to bring my shoulders up. Just since I'm bringing my shoulders up doesn't mean that I'm creating a lot of tension in my neck and my head. I can keep this kind of relaxed. I'm using my upper abs to bring myself up. I'm not using my head to bring myself up. So try to keep that relaxed. So from here, I'm doing a double leg lift. Legs are out straight. I'm going to bring them up. When I lower, I'm going to try to not touch the ground. I want to come low, but I don't want to lose that tension that I'm creating on my abs. I'm there for a full minute, getting as many as I can, but I'm not looking for speed. Slow and control through that and keep moving. Next minute is going to be bicycles, same position. I'm here to make it more difficult. My shoulders are up and I'm going to have my arms behind my head. Do not grab onto your head. Just touch it gently. Opposite elbow goes to opposite knee. Extend through. And I'm here for bicycles for the full minute. If that's a little too difficult, you then lay down, put your foot on the ground, and come up. Lay down, and so then you can actually break in between. That will make it a little more manageable. And then finally, we have a kettlebell or dumbbell tuck to roll over. Doesn't matter what you use. You could even like grab the bottom of your couch. So I have a kettlebell here. I'm gonna slide that out of view and I'm gonna lay down, reach towards it. I'm just using it to anchor me. And this again is gonna be slow and controlled. I'm gonna lengthen, feet are off the ground. I pull in, I come up, I tuck, and then I'm gonna roll back down. Nice and slow. I'm gonna use my abs to control myself all the way back down to that start position. And I'm gonna do that as many times as I can in the minute. But this is our strength work. So all 3 of these are not rushed. We'll do 3 full rounds since it's 9 minutes total. And we're looking to get a lot of control through all of those movements. All right, that brings us into our conditioning. Conditioning is a fun one, 6 rounds. Have some coins out, get whatever you have so you can keep track of your rounds. We're gonna start with some overhead strength. If you have a sturdy wall, which That doesn't sound like a sturdy wall. Do the tap test. But if your wall is sturdy, you could do a wall walk, which means you're here in the plank position, and I'm gonna bring my feet up, walk my hands in. That's that wall walk, where my feet move up and I move close as I can. You would do 3 of those if possible. If that's not an option for you, we're gonna go to gorilla or pike shoulder taps. So I could be here. I'm gonna bring my hands to the opposite shoulder and back. So I'm here for 15 taps, all right? I could also do that with the aid of a couch or a chair, put myself in that pike position, and I'm tapping opposite shoulder for 15. After that, I'm gonna do sit-ups. You could use an ab mat or you don't have to. Legs, any position you'd like them in, down and up. We're gonna use those arms for some momentum. We'll get to 20. Then we're gonna bring in some cardio. If you can, head out, go for a run. It's 400 meters, which converts to a quarter mile. So if you can like map out what a quarter mile would be for a visual, it's 1 lap around a track. So if that can kind of help you, go out about a half a length of a track and then come on back. That's our 400 meter. If you're not able to do that, you need to stay indoors, that's fine. We have some options. You're gonna spend 2 minutes doing any of the following: jumping jacks, mountain climbers, or jump rope. So any option. Mountain climbers are here, driving the knee up. We have jumping jacks here, and of course we have jump rope or fake jump rope. It's 2 minutes of work. You could spend the 2 minutes doing jump roping, the 2 minutes doing mountain climbers, or you can mix it up. A minute of mountain climbers, a minute of jump ropes. Then go back, do another round. This time, do a minute of jumping jacks and a minute of jump ropes. Whatever you need to do to get that heart rate elevated for the full 2 minutes. If you're able to get outside though, do that. If you're not a runner, that's fine. Let's power walk it. Let's walk with a purpose, get those arms going, and we'll do our quarter mile walking. So 6 rounds, there is a 20-minute time cap. So see if you can hustle, get those 6 in less than 20. All right, hope you have a great Friday. Think about this, focus on the good. Let's make this small, shrink away. Reach out to us if you need anything, and we'll see you at Zoom on Saturday.